Calling the meeting of the Newbury Historical Commission to order August 14th, 2025 at 7:16 p.m. All rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before I forget, there's 2 boxes of brand new chalk in the desk, the teacher's desk.
Will everybody pick up the minutes of the July meeting and scan those? Any errors, any corrections?
Under the website report, about 2/3 of the way down, sentence starts, she has more plans she would like to set up in the fall to encourage people to get more involved, besides only search for lineage information. Besides only searching for lineage?
Yeah,
Right.
searching. What would you guys like? Pick a word.
Besides only searching
Okay.
for lineage information.
I'd entertain a motion to accept the minutes as amended, corrected.
I move that we accept the minutes of the July 10th meeting as amended.
Second.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, Lon, you're on stage.
Okay, so I have my July 1st numbers, and we did get 2,000. I wasn't sure what we were going to get. We got a $2,000, so that's in there as a balance on the general fund. Last fiscal year, we spent $1,102.39 on the porta potty. So I'm just assuming we'll set aside in commitments $1,100 for the porta potty for this year, leaving us $900 to spend. What's this?
I don't know. It says June on it.
It's July 1.
Yeah, you put
That's
it
the
wrong.
last one.
He has a July,
I got July.
and I have a June.
Okay, I've got year end. That's year end too.
All right, we'll just
May.
read Rich's.
So that's the one I printed for myself,
Okay,
and then I grabbed the wrong one to print for you guys. There we go. Now, we still have 900 left, but I couldn't find the 900. That's why I couldn't figure out what was going on. Gifts and donations, we get, well, I haven't gotten that. I thought when I saw the package come in, I assumed it was front and back, my other accounts. The back would have been our gifts and donations balance, so I don't have that, but I did send her an email asking that we get that. We should have $2,712.65 in the gifts account, and then I pulled $100 out of here that's pending. That'll show up. Special fund, nothing going on there. The last sentence is we were unable to recover the funds at the 2025 spring town meeting, but intend to present a request at April 26th town meeting to solicit voter approval. So looking at what we've got available, my numbers in effect shows $900 available in the general account, $3,456 available in the special account, which the town doesn't think we have, and the gifts account has $2,812.65. That totals $7,169.32. The accounting department at the town hall thinks we have $4,712.65. So they don't know about the $100 yet, as far as updating the account. Everything else is the same. We should be fine.
The town accountant sent you
She
an
sent me-
email today, so it's in your inbox. I assume it's July's accounting.
Yeah, I think that did come in today, because I responded saying just in time. Yeah. But it only had one of the accounts. Normally that's a
I didn't
two-page.
even open it, I just
Yeah.
saw it came
Well,
today.
I didn't either. That's
I made
until
sure
today.
your email was on it, and
Yeah.
then I just shipped it.
Yeah, normally it's a front and back, and the one is the gifts account, and the other is the general account. But it was only one page, so I sent an email back to her asking for the other account.
So
Hopefully.
do we know if they're gonna have a fall town meeting? We usually don't, but they've been talking about it because they have to do the fire station.
Ah,
Yeah, I think you said it.
Or,
It's almost always one.
Yeah, it's like the last 6 or
Jack
7 years it's been.
Jack corrected me, he says there hasn't been one for 5 years.
That's not true. No, I'm sure. I'm sure we've been to fall.
well, if there's a chance, we need to start working on that, get on that agenda.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check.
Sorry.
Somebody told me there would be one. I don't remember who it was. Somebody in town.
Even though I would start the wheels rolling, whether it's fall or,
Or
because
April, yeah,
you have to have the paperwork in for April in December now.
right.
Yeah.
So you don't even know how he's doing it, so I would make a few passes down there and find out
I
who
bet
you're
we
dealing with.
I bet we don't get on it and it'll be screwed.
We need to get
Which is in revenue.
our information like in September. Because then all of a sudden,
Two
Yeah.
weeks ago.
it's like, all of a sudden, it's
Too
supposed to
late.
be there, we haven't even really seen it yet.
Yeah.
So,
The frustrating part for me was the money was still there in October. It was taken out of our account in November,
Right.
even though it supposedly went away on July 1st.
Yeah.
That's shady to me.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Hold this.
So let's,
That's why we gotta get back.
Do I hear a motion to accept the treasurer's report?
we'll do that.
I move that we accept the treasurer's report as written.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Right. But as written, but not as presented.
Yeah. Well, you can give her that one and that's the written one.
I opened this one up while I was working on the other one because it had the final numbers.
Ah,
Yeah, to transfer them over.
Lon, is there anything from the Lower Green Study Committee?
No, our chairman and our secretary are both out of the country. And so we don't have, and so we've gotten something back from Mass Historical, we don't know about it. So nothing's happened there. Now, something else though, Joy and I went to the Sons and Daughters annual meeting, and we got a chance to get up and present talk about the local historic district, and, so people won't be surprised, as Cody described the word. And then we also invited them to come over to the school. I just remembered that now. Invited them to come over to the schoolhouse, and they're visiting over here because the building house is open. And
Is that why you had so many
and 35
That's why you
people
had 35.
took us up on it. Oh, we had at least that many because there must have been 25 people in there at one. And I was, I'd talk to somebody for 3 minutes, and more people would come in and they were leaving. And if you look, I've only got about 6 names. I never even lassoed everybody to put their name down. But they left money.
That's good.
Somebody left the 20.
Like when they come in, that's
Yeah.
the challenge. Get them in.
And, it came, one person was from Seattle, one person was from Tampa, Florida. They came from all over the
Is it like
country.
an annual thing that they were
It's
doing?
their annual meeting,
Gotcha.
and apparently, because they do a lot of voting, and there was officers this time, and they're, of course, generations down.
Sure.
Yeah.
This group that came in while I was here, was spent an hour and a half. He was a descendant of the Poors, the original Poors.
We didn't eat.
They didn't eat, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, we had noise people and that kind of put all the names. I probably only talked to 5, small groups, couples and things like that. The rest of them just came and went, wandered around, opened the back door.
Some of them have probably been in here before, but not if they're far flung. The locals might have a little fun with it.
Yeah.
No.
But it's always important to make sure that people understand that the names on the back of the monument are
The
only
ones
the people who paid for it,
Yeah.
not the entire people.
Not the list.
Yeah, we got
That
a
came.
bunch of them
So,
took the list out of
Because
there.
they'll come in and go, my,
So-and-so's not on
17
it.
removed
Yeah.
grandfather's name is not on there, and I go, are they on this list? Yeah, I go, and then I explain to them, they go, oh, that doesn't seem right, I go, we had nothing to
Wasn't
do
our
with the
money.
building in
Yeah.
the morning.
It's a long time ago.
But it is weird.
But 1905,
Yeah.
right?
We should probably, is there,
The
we
money?
don't have a plaque over there with all the names, right?
I'm sorry?
Like there's no other outside plaque that has all the names.
No.
Maybe we should do something like that eventually. I know, I'm just
They
thinking.
can, we could try to do something, or see if they want us to do something,
Because it would be their responsibility, wouldn't it?
yeah.
So no updates,
Just like one of
except,
those
except.
Placards.
Oh,
Yeah, but
one last
also
thing.
not
So
noted
maybe
on the
you could-
statute.
Yeah.
One last thing
consult
about,
with me on this. The luncheon, the meeting we went to, we had a $30 fee. We don't have a budget. How do you think we could get insurance to file a receipt? We wouldn't be interested in paying it out of here.
I don't know what you're talking about. 'Cause you-
Local historic district, we went to Sons and Daughters, and it was a $30 fee.
Oh, for reimbursement?
Yeah. Could we do that? Yeah. We got it.
put it
I'll
out
tell
the,
her. That's
yeah,
right.
the gift.
I gave her a form to fill out, and I said, I'll check to see, because I don't know how I would get into town hall.
Yeah.
I'm just absorbed by it, so.
They're our funds that we've been given officially by the town. So
Yeah.
they,
To be
part of the
used on-
budget to be used
Well,
for something. but it
that
was-
great group gave us $100, so we're going
Yeah.
to use 30.
Okay.
Yep.
With that.
Got the
I'll take it out of that,
treasurer's
actually, I'll take it out of that.
Transaction.
I'll take it out of that money. So-
Okay, website report.
Thank you.
Pretty much the same. We got rebuild. I have to make sure I put in my paperwork to get that money back. But that goes to the IT people. It's not out of our money, which I love. But I keep forgetting to print that out and submit that.
And what is that?
Just, I know we're paid up again. The website's paid in full. You know what I mean? Like, so when
Oh.
I get charged and I have to.
Yeah, I can write it.
Yeah. No, the website's paid in full again. So all that stuff's good. And no, I'm just gonna start trying to compile things to do in the fall and try to find all those old videos and stuff and try to have him help me with that. They're trying to talk to these.
Jack put some more good posts up, stuff.
I'm not allowed to see those things anymore because I've been blocked by Mr. Mr. Friendly, so I don't see, if there's anything that you do see, he's a very, very friendly guy, so yes.
Yeah, there's like 90% of the people at town hall would like to spring them up.
I don't even know what it was that
I
I
didn't
ever
say that
returned
loud.
for, because I went to look for something and I couldn't get on it. So, I had my friends confirm that I was not in the group anymore.
Okay, Jan, Tara, correspondence.
Lots of correspondence.
I'm gonna run home and one of these pick something up. I ordered a bunch of stuff online.
Go ahead.
Oh,
And
good.
I'm sitting on the corner of my dining room table, so I won't forget it.
All right, go get
You
it.
want to get it now?
Yes,
Go get it.
We'll just do correspondence.
Yeah.
I've heard this.
Okay.
By the way, we're, do you need the car keys?
What?
Keys to the car?
No, it's gonna walk.
Okay, just checking. Because that'd be me, I'd get up there and go, why can't I get in the car? Yeah. So,
Oh, I should bring the ice cream.
There you go. So Brian Calder,
sorry.
I'm just looking at these emails. Let's see.
No, we're just the email list. Because I have so many more things than on the email list. Yeah, 7:22, I sent that email about, actually 7:18, I sent the email and said, if anybody have the booklet, have Heidi come down to the booklet, so that, so that somebody is when I said this. He was here.
I believe you.
My friends lost him too. The mindset.
Take this.
So, let's see. There's a new IT tool.
Oh, okay. Meaning?
In order to provide faster, more efficient support and identify and eliminate common challenges or frustrations with technology, the IT department has deployed a new ticket system. Going forward, please direct all NEW new IT requests to the help desk at newbury.ma.gov whenever possible. You can expect to receive a confirmation with submitting the ticket via email, and all further communication
So he's probably just
can be
overwhelmed.
expected
He
to
wants to
come
have like
with
a,
the ticket.
a deli counter ticket system. Sorry, she's number 45.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, you're in the middle of figuring out this big project, and somebody's got an emergency, or to them it's an emergency, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can only
you're
use it so far.
stopping, it's starting, and then this is another reason why things probably don't get done, so.
100%. Okay, good to know. Ticket system.
Yeah. So, we got another email, somebody go back to 7:30, so, because, we weren't having a meeting every about the lock and contain removal, just verifying information, how that's happening, which we had already gone over before, but,
So they're gonna do reconnaissance and they're gonna save anything that they find. So,
yeah.
And that doesn't have a start date yet, right? 'Cause every time I drive by, I'm like looking to see if there's like any sort of sign of that.
Yeah. Like a DEP number or something.
Provisional
Anything.
permit is effective upon issuance July 30th.
So it could start at any point.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anybody wants to read any of that, let me know, and I can give you a copy of it. So, where's the one? 161 High Road. People keep asking like inspectional services about,
The house
buildings
is
and-
blurred. People do that. You jerk.
This is 61 High Road, if you haven't seen it.
61 or 161?
161,
Okay.
sorry, 161.
Okay, I know.
It's going home, it's going towards that way, it's on the right-hand side.
okay.
And they have a little garage in the back, you can see it kind of sticking out in the corner of the picture. And I don't know what they're planning to do, but, because the house is old, it is, it is 1780.
Yeah.
So on the assessors page, the property contains about 1,000 square acres of land, mainly classified one family with an antique style building built about 1780 with clapboard exterior, asphalt roof, yada, yada, yada. So as far as I know, nothing's happening yet, but they are asking if we know anything special about it. So
No,
my answer
off the top of my head.
usually is
Refer to websites. And,
go to the
yeah, I know nothing about that house.
So I suggest if you or your client haven't already, check the deed on the property to share their notice restrictions.
Yeah.
I had not purposely reviewed anything on 161 high, so we'll see. That just started in the very end of July, and we haven't even gone through, I don't think, voting and all that stuff yet. So just be aware that things may come.
Okay.
Now, this one, I really like this one, because it's like anticipatory. My name is Matt Bachman. My wife and I, hope I pronounced that right, and just bought 18 River Street in Byfield.
Yep.
The house was built in 1780, and they're trying to find out some of the history. And we'd like to honor the original family and dedicate a plaque on the front of it. Excuse me. So I told him that I had, which I did. I sent it out to people and said, you know, if anybody knows anything about the house, to let me know, to tell them or whatever. But
It's a great little spot. I mean, it's on the area that you can't drive down anymore because the bridge is all busted up down there. So nobody's driving down there.
But I appreciated the fact that they came into town and they
Yeah,
wanted to make
immediately
sure
want-
they were,
Yep.
instead of, complaining about something else. And then the other thing is,
I'll have to walk down there with the dogs and get some.
Inspectional Services has a possible, they're gonna do something with the garagey thing on 7 Parker Street, which is the 1646 house.
Oh.
That one that's with that little fence around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they wanna do?
If the old 25 high is behind you and you're heading towards the circle, it's on the left-hand side. It's like there's one house
Three
that's pushed
houses,
way
yeah.
back, but you can't miss it. It's kind of like an orangey sort of cover, and you can tell it's very old. So they're supposedly going to be doing something, I guess, to the garage. But from what I could see looking at it, the garage was not part of the original house. It's like over there, and the rest of the house is over here. So it's like it's a separate entity.
Yeah,
So
was it built at the same time as the house?
no, I don't believe so. No, it was not, because we actually have the plans for building that. So
Okay.
we'll wait and see what happens. It's got to go through, the usual groupings to get approved and things like that. So,
Yeah, all right. Now, if it's the garage,
yeah, it's that then.
yeah. It's just probably just like another little barn. Definitely doesn't look as.
Yeah, it doesn't go with that, right, okay.
It certainly doesn't
It's
look
pretty
like,
good.
Yeah, I mean, that could have been.
like this, which is the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a gorgeous, I mean, it's,
I don't think I've ever noticed that little barn there.
yeah, so that's that. I mean,
Probably some lot, Kensington Channel, so.
Then I had the gentleman who's asked, the new thing is now, let's ask the historical commission to see if they can tell us everything so we don't have to look for anything, which
I don't know, we're trying to encourage them to come to us.
I want people to come and ask us stuff, but I say things.
We're not a research system.
Yeah, I'm not, we're not a historical society, we're a historical commission, and
I'd love to know all the things that everybody
Don't
here.
need us, they got AI.
I know.
so
Go
this
Google
guy,
and click over
he's
here.
talking about, they're talking about he's talking about multiple buildings, but he's, the people that he's, gonna be working for, I always get not the actual owners, is 5R High, which
Is the people behind?
it's the empty lot really behind the sideways, really, really old house that's covered with restrictions.
Right.
So they want to buy that because they found out they can't do anything to the house. I mean, you can't even change the color of the cabinets inside the kitchen.
Oh.
So this thing is.
Really, that's how strict it
It's
is?
extremely
I love that.
restricted. But the other piece of land that's attached to which is like a little to the back, they want to be able to build a house there. But they have to get permission from Newburyport, because I believe that backside, that piece of it is on Newburyport,
Yeah. There's a lot of land right there.
to get it out, right, have access to the driveway that they may create.
I find it hard to believe there wouldn't be a second restriction for the property.
I know.
If they went to that much detail with the house, why wouldn't there be something written about the
Historic house with a 3-story stucco house behind.
Yeah.
That's what will end up happening.
So it's just,
I've been wondering, because every time I drive by and I see that it says like pending or whatever on
Yes.
there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
is that guy officially bought that property yet
this
or
is
not?
the same person as the 161, which is the blue house. He's,
Oh.
working, so,
So he's got multiple properties?
yeah, so.
So this is
Now they can build back
this
there
isn't his
because
first
they need
rodeo then?
150 feet.
So, I mean, this means that they've got to do a lot split unless it's already been split.
Well, it's R, 5R.
So when did it get R?
I don't know, that's a long time ago, I think.
Well, my point is that to get it through a lot split, it has to be approved by the planning board. To say there's no restrictions on a lot because they split it, should be investigated.
You can't build on a split lot unless it's got the frontage. High
Well, there
Street.
must be some sort of
There is some frontage.
frontage for it to be a lot.
And
No, but
it's
that-
gonna
that
have to
goes
go
with the
in
other house.
sideways, but they wanna use the back side to get in, because the other house is sideways this way, and it doesn't go.
Because there is, so they want to access like right here, probably.
Okay.
There's like a
Yeah.
strip to this road, Pond Street.
Really, what they need to do is they need to get permission to put 2 houses on 1 lot.
They're
Because
not,
you
No, it's
can't
already
make two- you
subdivided.
can't make-
it's
you can't
already two
subdivide without the
separate
frontage.
properties.
No, it's 2 separate properties. He
it's
owns
each-
Newbury and he wants to buy basically what's attached to Newburyport and build something back there.
And does it have frontage on some street?
Yeah,
high
see?
Pond Street,
The
right?
pond, it looks like it connects to right here.
Ah.
There's nothing right here. I'm assuming this must be access.
It's 5 and 5R,
See?
which is the rear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's two separate properties.
But it-
And
Oh,
one
it's
is-
already subdivided,
because
so
one
they're
has the
already
house on it.
grandfathered in the
Yes.
frontage.
Well, you're assuming that. I just made an R lot with a sticker on my mailbox, so,
Yeah.
yeah, so,
How many
I think-
acres do you have?
huh?
How many acres do you have?
What, here?
Yeah.
3,
Right, wasn't sure how far back it went.
the antique shop. They wouldn't deliver the mail anymore. We had to make an R. So now, so just exampling, we're all assuming that this has been done correctly.
Right, it probably could not be. Yeah. It's kind of, I
My
mean,
point is how did it get split into 2 and you
I don't know,
approved
but
it?
I could be wrong, but I believe it is on the town website that way. If you go to the assessors.
so, yeah, so at that point, it's already its
Yeah.
own separate thing.
So it would have been
The
done,
Assessors tax maps are not town maps. They're not an official document. It is not a property map.
I would think that most people use those as some sort of, isn't that? Yeah.
what I use it for is to get the book and page number,
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay.
so I can look things up in the
Learning
registry
new
of
things
deeds.
every day. Okay.
But this will rear its ugly head at some point,
So,
so just so we're all aware.
so how would we do that? We would
Just
just search the
Do a
deed, search a deed for it, right?
Oh, okay.
Search.
Look at that. That's interesting.
And if there was a split done, it will be recorded on that with that, it'll say, see plan, and then you gotta go to plans,
Yeah.
not deeds, because they're numbered different So you're dealing with the registry of deeds. Your deed is a certain number, and it gets really confusing because they'll say reference here, this book and this page. If you put it in under deeds, it will not come up. You have to put it under plans and drawings, plans and
Yeah,
maps,
I've
plans and
definitely,
drawings. You gotta put it in over there, and all of a sudden it'll come up. So the registry, even though it's all automated now, back to 1951, I think it is right now. So if it was a split, they would have had to have had a survey and a plan done. It'll show up when you start researching that address. But,
So the way this thing runs is all woodwork, including but not limited to dados, cornices, mantelpieces, paneling, doors, fireplaces, casing, window casings, built-in corner cupboard in the southwest room, red north shore cupboard in the southeast, all old kitchen, nothing can be altered. Okay?
Asking for the thing to go to rock and roll.
they didn't use the word fenestration.
Altered,
Yeah.
altered, not repaired, but altered. So it's red, it's staying red. That's the way this is.
Wow.
All plaster and ceilings, because the following interior portions of the house shall not be altered. This is in the deed. Book and
hardcore,
page.
some hardcore people. I
So-
would be that strict.
No
All
drywall.
structural members, interior beams and framing, all floors, the red North Shore cupboard in the southeast room is intended to be conveyed with the house by the grantor, such as, obviously, you don't want me to read this whole thing, but we're not.
Who holds the cover?
Yeah.
Who holds it?
I know, it's on the deed, that's all I know.
Oh.
It's in the deed, it's in the deed. It's signed, it's
So
stamped.
can you thumb through that at a later date and see if it says anything about the land?
The PR.
Yeah, or at least if it has anything about the land at all.
Because that's written probably before it was split.
This is written in, this particular thing I'm reading is from 1984.
Yeah, so that's probably before there was an R. So it won't say an R, it's gonna mean the whole lot. And if that was previous, whatever was written for the whole lot also applies to the R.
Because you could just wait it out. You ready?
I like that.
You ready? The burdens of these restrictions shall run with the land for 500 years
Oh!
and shall be binding upon all future owners of an interest therein. So,
That won't, that won't send a prospective buyer or
Angry.
anything else?
I mean, but,
Nope, they didn't put
You
a
know,
lock down.
well, what kills me is,
That's
there's still the for sale signs out there, although they make it sound like people have already
It's under
bought it.
agreement.
Yeah.
But they're not, because they find out that they can't anything. But the thing is that people do this all the time. Oh, look at this house, it's what? You know, 1600, oh my God, it's beautiful, it's original, it's like got all the stuff. Can we like knock it down and put a new house up?
Yeah.
Well then, why are you doing
Why are
it?
you buying it?
Yeah.
Why do you
They
want
just
to?
want the location and the land.
Which is
That's all
next
they
to
care
a
about.
cemetery.
It's quiet.
Yeah, very quiet.
Yeah, you
No,
won't have people.
noisy neighbors.
I was gonna say, you won't have people throwing parties next door.
So, I mean, it's just like,
Quiet parties at least.
we're getting a lot of this, and he's got people that are interested in that one, and plus the 161I, which I'm
Right.
now calling the blue houses, so we'll know what it is. But, and I've got a quick claim, say that 3 times, deed on that one. I don't see any big restrictions on it, but it's old, so it has to go through, if they're gonna do anything, it'll have to go through us, so.
There's no mention of who holds the restriction.
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
Well, I mean, it should jump out at you, but, so it's not.
after you start doing that for about 3
Yeah.
hours, nothing jumps out at you, and you kind
Yeah,
of
well-
crawls by and tries to sneak away.
Somebody has to enforce that.
Well, if it's on the deed, then who's in charge of the deeds?
It has to be
Seriously.
somebody's, yeah, whoever has a
State,
problem, who has a
right?
problem, no, the state's not gonna step in. It's-
No, but I mean, if somebody wants
It's
to alter the
enforceable if
deed,
somebody,
how do they do that?
They come once a year, over here for the trustees
To check things out.
check it out. Yeah, that's what they say.
Good.
so, yes, so it's entirely enforceable, but somebody has to enforce it. If nobody contests it, it goes unchased
Yeah.
and falls by the wayside, similar to Elm Street. So, yeah. But then again, if it goes before the building inspector or the planning board, they should be aware, and if they have to be made aware by us,
Yeah. But they
the
do.
question about an
That's
R
true.
law.
It will show up there who holds the,
They're very aware of 5 and 5R.
The planning crew, the
No,
building
the
inspector.
building inspection, and Chris's building conscom, so they're very aware of what's going on. So that's why it looks like it's gonna be sold right away, but then it's like, oops, guess not, so. But how many things are out there? I mean, my question in general has nothing to do with this group or whatever is, if you're gonna buy a house like that, anything old, especially really old, shouldn't you like look something up to make, before you buy it?
You
I
think
mean,
you do the
but-
Do you
diligence.
think the lawyer would find it when he does the?
Or the
Well,
lawyer.
it's on, it's part of the deed.
It's on the deed, so.
Well, I think
it
the
would
realtor
be
is
right at the
definitely,
point
if
where
you're
you're
selling
signing the
something like
papers.
that, that's what you're trying to explain to
The
me.
realtor.
But I mean, I know.
The realtor's gonna take the money and run.
I went into closing once on a house, and I, just because I had never seen the title before, and so I paging through, and I get down to the property description, it says, accept the 30 feet running on the south end of the 450-foot long property, 30 by 450 feet. I went out and I said, I can't sign this, I should go to the house. The 30 feet was in the dining.
Oh,
The county could put a road through my dining room. And I had never seen the title
At
before,
least
my realtor never gave it to me,
At
never
least
showed
you
it.
read it.
And it was,
Well, see, that's it though, I mean,
At least you read it.
the guy behind me,
I realize
posting
it
his
was
house,
a
was,
caveat emptor, buy everywhere.
Yeah.
Forge ahead, Jan.
So,
sorry.
no, it's okay, it's just, so I made a copy of this in case somebody is interested in this. Maritime, no, it's Summer's Flying Away, Trails and Sales is around the corner, so we can guess who this comes from. Essex Heritage. Trails and Sales is the 13th through the 28th of September,
Oh, wow.
and,
15 through 28.
yeah, so that's like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounded wonderful.
It always does.
So I've got on the
Yeah.
14th,
Okay, so
I've got
each year we
13.
highlight events that align with the special themes important to Essex National Heritage Area. So they have a preservation in changing climate at the Peabody Essex Museum Morse Auditorium. You have to be registered, like now, on the 15th and 16th. So I didn't know if anybody was interested and wanted to go to that.
when's the last day of sales? It was 21st?
28th.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I've got 2 weekends. Because they're open longer, right,
Yeah.
during that.
These 2 weekends?
So, I don't know, is anybody interested and want to go to that? Register to go to this thing? City of Salem,
It's actually.
preservation and a
In
changing
person?
climate. Yeah, you go to the Morse Auditorium at the Peabody Essex Museum.
Maybe.
It's, nothing interesting, they do everything with the date. Who does these things? If you think you might be, there's a example. And then we'll pay you over $30.
Okay, if I
mean,
go.
if somebody wants to go, they pay it, we'll be reimbursed for that.
So I think something like climate.
Well, it's probably take care of things like,
Putting on nice new roofs that don't rot.
yeah. So the nice people who bought the house in Byfield, did I read that already? I did, right?
River Street?
1780 house on
Yes.
18th
River,
Street.
yeah.
That's, you said that, yeah.
So I told him that I had people looking, I would bring it up. And I also told him that he can go to the Newbury Town Library, the history room, and the Newburyport Library for their archives. And that if we find, if we hear anything special about it, we'll let them know. So,
What was the family that had the house? No, not the new one, the old.
I don't know.
Was it got a- oh, it was
I don't,
still-
yeah, I don't know, it's definitely old, I've never looked into it. It's right next to the house that, that contractor lives in, what's his name? I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's like an old tavern right on the river right there. You probably have never gone back there, Lon.
No.
You can see it as you're driving over the bridge, and you like look through the marsh, you can see it. Their house is next to it, it's like a yellow house. You know what I'm talking about?
I got an email today from the library asking about our cabinets. We have
Oh.
those 2 file cabinets.
What do they wanna know?
They want to know why they don't have keys, which I don't know why they don't have keys, because I know,
Are they
sure that,
lockable?
I'm sure Jean gave them a set of
Yes,
keys.
they used to, because that's where you went to get in.
Oh, you mean in our room, the bank behind the doors, or the ones that were like inside the building, outside the
There's 2
room?
in the middle of the room at one point.
That's it, those
With the
that are in the
photographs
middle
on.
of the main part of the.
Yeah,
I thought they had the
Low.
keys.
I thought they had the
whole time.
keys too.
No, we
Yeah,
have
they
the
have.
keys, but
You
I
do?
know they have, because they couldn't find the keys, I think we had to get keys made. We made copies of keys, Nancy had a set, I had a set, somebody else had a set, I don't remember who now, but
Well, email back, tell them they had the keys.
they had
They have to
a
make
set
more.
at the library, so I still have it, I still have mine. And, but that's one piece, I'm sure they
Okay.
have keys there, they probably don't know
Which
which
ones
that's
are
what
which.
they are.
yeah.
They had them because that was our instructions.
Yeah.
If you go to one, look, you have to go to the desk.
Go to the desk,
keys.
get them,
Yeah,
and then
because
return
Nancy
them.
had a set and I had a set, because we were working on stuff, and if anybody else could get in and get it, they'd have
That
to
was
go
my
get the keys, so blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, enough about the keys, but I don't know why they don't. She says, I don't have the keys for them. And I'm like, okay, well, you do, you just don't know it, I guess. One of the trustees suggested that they belong to the historical commission, which they do. So they want to know if, they're hoping to remove that desk that was there, because I think that was like a information area
Sure.
at one point way back. And they want to know about getting rid of the cabinets. So they suggest that we might move this stuff in the history room, which I don't know how we're gonna put like 4 cabinet drawers full of information in that one.
Yeah, but that's regularly left unlocked. We're already having problems in there.
I know, because certain people whose names will not be said in this
Well, the
meeting
cabinets would
walked off
be
with
locked.
the safe stuff out of there, out of the history room.
Really?
Yeah. That's from way back when. Yeah, so I don't know what we
This is what our
wanna
key probably looks like.
Yeah,
do.
with nothing on
Used
it.
to be a name,
Yeah.
this is my school key.
But ours have a big long thing on it that says, because there's 2 different keys, because it's 2 different cabinets.
Yeah.
They're with those little plastic things, you
Yep.
get that's, I don't know why they don't have the keys, because we get them. I know Jean had them, so they probably are in a drawer, and nobody knows what they were. I don't
So
know.
this is
So the
the
question
private thing that's missing.
Sometime in the future, I'm hoping to remove the desk if the files are located around, I need to move them. Depending on what's in them, we could potentially move the materials to the history collection to keep them safe and eventually digitized. Please let me know. I mean,
I guess I'd have to see what's in the drawers again.
Yeah.
to even
Oh, pictures,
assess it.
oh.
I think it's all photos. I think it's
that's
like
where the tapes are.
photos from like the 60s and 80s and tapes and things like
Well, there's a
that.
lot of the handwritten historical commission minutes are in there
Okay.
from way back in the olden days. And, we
The olden
have
days.
pictures, and then there's that stupid snake, 2-headed snake thing, I have no idea what that thing is about. The flag,
Carved,
yeah,
We have a,
I don't,
the carved wooden thing, I think.
No, this is a flag with the two
Flag?
snakes on it or something. And it's kind of like one of those, oh, I don't want to know about it things, and
Is
I'm
it
like, don't look
newer?
at me. I'm a newbie, I don't know. Nancy knew about it.
Okay.
Somebody else did, but,
Well, I mean, it's,
so what do we do with what's
you
in
can't
there?
just offer to move the stuff here. This is a
No.
wooden building. That's a steel sprinkler building. The cabinet should be in there, and stuff
I
needs
mean-
to stay locked
It
up.
is-
Climate control. This
There's
is-
two big
Yeah.
lateral,
Can they fit
Cabinets.
like under the windows or something as is and not be, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I need to go over there.
so I need to go look at them
I need to
again,
go over there and look
see
at
what's in there.
I don't think every single drawer is chalk.
No, I don't think so
No.
either. Can it be combined to
Maybe
maybe
you can condense
one?
into one, throw some
Well, some of the stuff,
Stuff
maybe
out.
we could
sorted.
digitize it and put it
Give me a hollow window.
on the
Yeah,
web,
just to see
you
what's
know.
in there.
So just,
somebody was inventorying everything that was in there, and straightening it out. Was that
We
Nancy?
did that a couple years ago.
Me.
Right, because I was there once
yeah.
with her while we
I
were
was
doing it.
doing this.
And there's a lot of
putting
material,
everything
but it's not folded up.
No, and like,
The most important pictures that Chris already scanned
right.
for the website. So you'll see a photograph has a number on it. That's been done by Chris. And
Okay.
that's the last time we were.
When it was in there. I mean, if there's videotapes of things.
That's what the tapes are.
We could,
You
if
could
is it
digitize
worth
some of those.
digitizing
Yeah.
those?
Because we spoke at the last meeting about interviews with people. who
Right,
have
yeah, if
a lot of
that's what that
native
stuff
knowledge
is.
and,
Yeah.
You know.
Like, do we have a
that'd be great
system-
stuff to reference in the website.
So like, do we just send that to somebody and have them do it versus having somebody do it in-house?
I'd check them first because a lot of that stuff doesn't survive.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Did you say you had a VCR?
I have,
That
I
would
don't
be
have one
me.
anymore.
I have two of them, one upstairs
Yeah,
and
we
one
talked about
downstairs. They both have
The
CD
last time I
players
put
with them.
my wedding
DVDs,
DVDs, like the VCR, it chewed up. So you have to be careful.
You could send them out and do it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they charge you like $200.
What was it that?
It's not, yeah, it's not cheap, because I had a couple things done.
There was a place in Ipswich that did the running thing.
Well, I think they send them out now, because I went to a place in Beverly, it was the closest place I could find, and they ship it out, they don't do it in-house.
It's a place in Arizona that does it.
Yeah.
I sent our wedding photographs that somebody found in a box from the attic of his brother. It's just quarter-inch, and it's our wedding.
Well, see, that's
So
awesome.
we're
And-
gonna
and
have
have
to
it digitized.
figure out what we're
I
gonna
made a
do.
video for it.
So if you
Right.
wanna look at them.
Yeah, we'll go check it
Send
out.
the
See
survey team out. Might as
what
well
it is,
get the keys from her and stop at True Value.
make some copies, yeah.
I gotta see if, what Nancy did with her keys.
Well, whatever, we can pow out. I
Because
can
my
swing
make
by
out a
and-
set of keys that we already have.
Yeah.
So they might, I don't think they're in there, but I'll look.
Can you email her, will she respond?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we got copies of them.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's,
My first response is the stuff has to stay there.
agreed.
Maybe we can condense it or something, but it needs to stay in that building.
That building is huge. I mean, they could tuck a couple of drawers somewhere and, not have it be a humongous.
Put a piece of wood on top, it would make it a cake.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it could easily be tucked somewhere if it can't fit in the
I mean, if we
store
can,
room.
if we get everything in one, 2-drawer lateral,
Yeah.
the 2-drawer and 3-drawer lateral.
It is two deep ones.
Yeah,
And then, the other one is, up for fair game or something,
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm sure we can find a space somewhere to put that's secure.
well, and if there's a way to, let's just say, digitize 50% of it,
Agreed.
and then you can still keep the stuff that you want the originals on, and have the digitized version.
Yeah, so
and
we
then-
obviously need to look
You
at it.
hate to toss something like that out, but you
No.
could offer it somewhere else too.
And I can't fit it in my dining room, don't I?
No, you're not taking any more stuff home. No, you're not.
I got no room in my house. My house is full
We'll find somewhere to keep it.
of lighthouse stuff.
All right. Moving on.
Sun marathon here. We're good. The
Okay,
stuff that
so-
Lon brought, do we have anything else?
Oh, yeah, and I didn't mention, oh, wait.
Yeah, what else we got here?
There's a lot of stuff going through Damascus Press, and I know none of you look at it, even though I keep asking you to, but there's an awful lot of stuff going on that's out there in the world of historical things that we need to try to get up on. I don't know how else I can phrase that. I think that's all I hope it is. If not,
There's probably a
I'm
grant
gonna
money
look,
too.
you
if
wanna
it-
go on with what you're doing, and I'll take a peek and see if I miss something.
Oh.
How's
Okay,
that?
I think we're good. I think we're good.
Okay, so, Lauren, you take the floor, where did all this stuff come from?
Okay, so I got, Shannon saw it online, and I went and took a look at it. It was relatively inexpensive. They got a guarantee it was in good shape. I think that was $24. But, and I thought we had it, because I thought it was this big. We got some in this drawer here. But if you go inside of it, it's
Different.
loaded with photographs and stuff in the back of the
And
houses.
it's not in there, it's not in the bookcase,
Hmm?
it's not in the bookcase?
I don't know, I didn't look at that.
Oh.
I just knew that there was some in that drawer up here by the desk. This is the 350.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're showing it, you know, a lot of text on this, so I'm going to scan this, I think, for this site.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think all the stuff is good too for thoughts for the 400. We should do something.
Yeah.
Whether it's
And then,
bound or
and you
just
have to
simple.
wonder whether we might even want to print that,
Well, I mean,
you know, for the 400.
yeah, well, that's
But, oh,
right around
we
the
just
corner.
take-
We're gonna need materials. Stuff like this is like 90% done.
Yeah.
Just have to like add maybe some more, you know what I mean? One to this end, things have happened, maybe add a few footnotes to,
You guys will have to do it, I won't be here in
Yes.
2035. I hope. But I can digitize it for that event.
Do you want River Street information?
yeah, I mean,
Lots of pictures.
again, I'm down there, not as often as I used to, because you can't walk
And then
past.
this is just
Can't
the,
drive
uh,
past. It's
this
almost
is
grape
just the
season, so I'll go down to
restoration.
get grapes.
you know, we do that like the open house to the registration.
But it doesn't, there's no story or anything about the
No.
restoration.
No,
It's just sort of like that day's flyer.
yeah,
But still, the blurb, this is something to scan for the website too, the
Yeah.
blurb.
And where did you get all this?
eBay?
Yeah.
These are all eBay, right?
Yeah.
I got,
Well,
this
these
was
are great
$10, I think. And I don't even think the person knew that was exciting.
Yeah,
There's
definitely.
lots of good
Oh, yeah.
photographs in it. It's a good copy.
I wrote a little sketch.
Yeah, I've seen that.
The
Oh, yeah.
sketch.
I've seen that somewhere.
It's, you know, I'm sure it's probably from,
He was missing out tonight.
Yeah.
and then Sons and Daughters, while I was there, they were selling these. This is the first 5 annual reports for Sons and Daughters.
Oh,
We've got the one that we put down here, the homestead one, that was 1948. First one was 1935.
oh wow.
So this is number 1, number 2, 3 seems to be missing. And then I have 4
Is that annual
and 5.
publications? Is that-
Or maybe I'm wrong. I thought I had 4 and 5.
I think so.
4 and 5. There you go. I just can't count. And for some reason, this one is smaller. It's not the, it's the, what is it, third one? And this was a book here. This number 5 is, look at this. It's a book. Publication, Joshua Coffin Papers.
Nice, huh?
So are they still printing this?
Uh,
Are these-
It almost,
Are these reprints or these?
They're probably originals. They probably found a box.
Yeah.
What's interesting is they don't have the Sons and Daughters one.
Yeah.
They don't have the homesteads one.
These are printed in '89, reprinted in '89.
Oh, there you go. They nine.
So they,
That's a while ago.
put
These
a,
have
put a
eBay.
slip in for 'em.
Yeah, this was, is that 77, assuming?
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, for what?
Yeah.
You said you had to buy it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean
File for it? Put in,
Yeah,
compensate yourself.
Oh,
yeah, reprinted
The other
89.
treasurer,
yeah.
he-
it's part of the bicentennial in
You could
76.
borrow it from the gift fund.
Yes.
So that's not the three, it's not the
It's not the
350th?
350th, no, it's
Oh,
the
it is.
American bicentennial, 1976.
Oh, okay. I didn't look. I just looked at it and thought, oh, it's a
So
350.
bicentennial
Commission, bicentennial
Oh,
commission.
darn.
Cool.
So we don't have that on.
No,
That's a treasure trove right there.
I
yeah.
know. When I opened it up, because I thought it was going to be a couple of pages.
Yeah.
Right? And then when I picked it up, it was, it was
Pretty
that
substantial,
thick.
yeah.
Nice, very nice.
You should surf eBay again and see if you ever come up with any more of these.
Yeah.
I think I put like Byfield as a search term, things come randomly will pop up once in a while, but maybe I need to have Newbury as also one because,
Yeah.
Or sons and daughters or something.
yeah. Then like a silly
Yeah,
shirt,
that's a
the Where's
publication
Byfield
from town.
shirt will pop up, which I actually wish somebody would remake those.
Like what?
It was like, I think it said, where is there something like Byfield or something?
Oh, where the hell is Byfield?
Yeah. Made me laugh when I first saw that. I should get one of those.
Well, I remember when I first moved here, I was like, why is the Newbury Library in Byfield?
Yeah.
Where's
This
my house?
town hall wasn't up there yet when it was still down here.
Right.
Is it?
My house.
Oh, that's right. I remember seeing that in there, yeah.
That's a picture I've not seen before.
So,
Sweet.
are we good on,
Yeah. Yeah.
this is like show and tell? more
This
than-
is,
This is
this
shit,
is
so
show and
show and
tell. We're winding down here.
Okay.
Do you have anything else?
One thing that I wanted to bring up is possibility of cutting down the lilac.
Oh, agreed.
Oh, yeah.
I cut mine down to the ground and it's
Lately,
already,
Well,
it's already regreening.
there's no way you're going to be able to paint this building with that lilac, up in a building like that. It also, if you have foliage that close to a building, it attracts rodents. That thing is way past its useful life, frankly.
It's too big.
I would cut it right down to the ground.
I second that because I just did that for my house and Chris took the what's it, chainsaw and cut it down to like this much. And in the 2 weeks since he's done it, it's all regreened again.
Oh, yeah,
It's
it'll
like,
come back, but it's.
Absolutely.
One of my died this year. I don't know
Really?
why.
oh god, I could probably give
We
you
got
some
two more
seedlings.
going out. Well,
If you want, yeah, if you want lilacs, I cannot come on.
Mine's about this big.
Whatever you guys want to do.
But that's a situation where the guys from town will do it for us, right?
Yeah, do we need to vote on that, or is
So
that?
you gotta decide whether you're gonna destroy it or you're just gonna
Yeah.
prune it down to the bottom.
Because I've got a chainsaw he's got.
Lon, cut it,
And just haul it across.
cut it
the
to
street.
like 12 inches.
Why don't I do it in the fall? So it's
I would do-
So it's got the stump sitting on it all summer.
I mean, you
Oh, I
do,
see, but it'll
you want it,
regrow.
you want it to start to regrow.
Yeah,
a
so
little.
we gotta do it, so.
But, and then it'll take,
Well, I know,
5 years, but
I've
it'll-
got a
Cut them
stump
down
about this big
after
around
they
and it's turned
bloom.
into a bush now.
yeah,
And it was a 25-foot tree.
yeah,
You can't kill it by doing that.
I had Ann out here.
right
take a
after
look
you're
at
done.
it,
Right.
And she said, whoever's been pruning it has been doing it all wrong, which I think is Fred.
I gotta admit, I helped, but I was just holding stuff when he was
Yeah.
catching it.
People have a problem with cutting things down the right time of year.
You're supposed to do the winter time.
No, you're supposed to do them
Right after
after
they
they
bloom.
flower.
After the flowers go away, is when you're supposed to prune lilacs.
Yes.
Most plants, like the
Do-
rhodies, when your flowers die on rhodies, then you prune it, because then the flower's set for the next year, after you
Yeah.
prune it.
So do we
So we
need
voted
to
on
ask
the-
anybody, or
No.
can we do that?
That's
I don't
ours.
think we need to ask them.
Yeah, we're in charge. We've been
This is our
given
building to maintain.
Okay.
control of taking care of the
Well,
schools.
because it'll take 3 minutes to cut
Okay,
it down.
and the
Then
other
you just
thing,
have to drag it somewhere.
Let's drag it by bird pit in that bird pot.
and the other thing I wanted to ask is, does anybody know where the time capsule is buried?
No,
Yes.
you do? I don't.
Right out 10 feet in front of us.
Don't say where it is, because we don't want,
Say it out loud,
we don't want
please.
someone
You know,
digging it
that's
up.
what people do.
la 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 la.
No, I just wanted to make sure
Okay.
that if,
Somebody.
if they're gonna start
So-
digging
So are we
to
good
put
on this now, all set?
on the lilac, yes.
Yeah, we're all set on lilacs, and we're done with the meeting itself.
Should we shut the camera?
I just wanted to make sure that if they're gonna build a ramp back here and they have to dig
No,
They
30
won't hit
inches
it.
down from piers, they won't hit it.
they will not.
Okay.
And it's 10.
Did we ever get finalized? We never finalized talking about.
Get it in the ramp?
No, that's another bug that I put in James's ear.
I mean, I have no problem with that, and the door is big enough, I think.
It's only has to be 32. The door
Because
Yeah.
those doors are
32.
smaller, that door's a good size.
Yeah.
I think that's the safest one to get somebody in.
I'm guessing that's probably close to 36.
Oh, yeah, that's a 36-inch door.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could get away with just a ramp without a rail.
Yeah.
Those safety regulations.
It's gonna look exactly like the one at the Grange Hall and the Bible. It's a giant erector set.
So I was afraid of.
Now,
I mean-
we can paint it white, and it's,
Yeah, if we could try, and
and if
then,
it's on that side, it's really,
Well, there is a rule too about the height of it.
oh, yeah, the height of the
Needing a
pitch.
railing or not.
well, I'd be open
We
to
could put a,
planting bushes
we
in
could
front
put
of
a
it,
4x4
so-
along the edge so that a chair couldn't go over.
you're gonna need that, that's your toe rail. You need a toe rail, and I think you also need a handrail. But I could be wrong, I'll
But
be check.
I thought it depended on the height.
Okay, let's adjourn.
So
All right.
I go to we adjourn.
Second.
Night.
All in favor?
Aye.